Ooh. Anyway, I just finished my workout full of Chinese rice, and ooh, I got up to I you know what I noticed that in the afternoon time I'm strong as hell. I had 5 plates on that hammer incline. I think I did like 6 of them. So I usually go two. You know, this video is about Compton. You know, I'm always. I did another video. I did 12 minutes. Yeah, excuse me, because I just got to working on my head together. And I said that's too long. Let me just get to the point. So anyway, this is about the life of Compton. I said this before, which I got to do. Matter of fact, I've done it, but I haven't put the videos up. I'm gonna do some more, and I'm gonna put some videos up. I'm gonna take you a tour of Compton. Finish the tour, I should say. So I'm gonna tell you this. I got this from Pastor Gaines. That is his real name. So he's about he asked me, do you want to hear stories? Yeah, man, I want to hear stories, man. Because I prefer to hear real life stuff than watch TV. Because I really don't watch TV. I'm constantly working on my sites, and I kind of find and was doing taxes. That kind of died out. Now I'm glad. Whoo, I got to find a house for a client. Anyway, get to this. So, let me give you a little background. My mother is from Compton. My father is from Jackson, Tennessee. He was in the Air Force. Met my mom. We lived on and off in Compton, but I went to Enterprise Elementary School, which now is McNair Elementary School on El Segundo, closer to Compton Avenue, between Compton Avenue and Parmalee. Okay. Parmalee and Central is Centennial High. Parmalee and Central is Blood area. Parmalee and Compton Avenue is Crip area, Front Hood. Piru on one east side, Crips on the east side. Okay. So the elementary school right here, and there's a canal in the back that you can walk through the canal to go to the Blood side. This is saying this. Back when I was in elementary school, I didn't really comprehend none of that. My friend Wayne tried to explain that to me, but I was just a go-lucky, happy kid, didn't understand that. But I know things were getting bad. People walk around with guns, blah, blah, blah. But what had happened was, it was my turn to clean the erasers. I don't know if it was 56th grade. I think it was 6th grade. Boom, boom, right? Dude running. Like, there's something that's recently happened. Cop shot dude in the head when he was running. There was a little scuffle. He running across the canal. He got about 20 yards. Dude was moving. Cop shot him cold in the back of the head. Bam. Head, everything exploded. I'm like, I need to get up out of here. My little kid, I said, before then, I seen people walking. People walking with guns now. Ain't no more toe to toe. When I was like fourth, I know it had to be like the 6th grade, because 4th and 5th grade, 3rd grade, people were talking about toe to toe. Let's go toe to toe. Now it was shooting. It was getting ridiculous. You got to worry about the colors. So anyway, father said, we're going to Florida. He got stationed in Florida. Okay, so in my junior high years, I'm in Florida, a whole different environment on Eglin Air Force Base. Totally different environment. You ain't had to really worry about too much of nothing. Just go to school. I was actually hitting the weight room. I was 9th grade, benching 300 pounds. I was strong as hell. My idol was the Tony Atlas, the wrestler. So let me skip. Fort, Pots Vanish. We back in Compton. Grandma house. And I have to go to Centennial. Like I said, I wouldn't worry about that Crips and Blood stuff. First day of school, I'm like, who is these big old dudes? Like this they fresh out of the pen, swoles, fighting. And I'm thinking they Crips and Blood. Now it was two blood groups fighting each other, right? Dudes, big dudes fighting all over. There was so many fights. They used to have some. Let me tell you something. Realistically, I in the 10th and 11th grade didn't really get any education because we would be locked down in the classes for a couple hours. I forgot the code. They used to call some code. You be in the classroom. I know a couple of times I got in trouble because I got to use the bathroom. You know, I'm gonna do pee on myself. You're in the classroom 2-3 hours. I kid you not. When gangs come up or somebody get caught, somebody see somebody with a gun, they call this code. You locked up in the class for all this time. So, this is another one. So on the football team, I don't know if I was in 11th. I think I was in 11th grade then. And shooting, bam, bam, bam. Okay. When we played other teams, we had to run to the bus. They made us run to the bus. If you didn't run to the bus, you might get hit by the police. Yeah, I'm talking about they hit the football players. They kept the buses warmed up because we was known to fight. We wouldn't win no football games, but we know we'll win the fight. That's for sure. We win the fight. And it was funny on our football team, it was Bloods and Crips, but it wasn't. They wasn't like. Let's see how to explain this. It wasn't like real. Then we take it back. When I was in 11th grade, it was OG gangbangers. My 12th grade years, I don't think there was OG gangbangers, but we came together as a team, and during that time together, a team, we was the gang, So, so what happened now? That transpired of people crossing the lines, and so your best friend might be living down the street. Living in the Blood neighborhood, vice versa in the Crip neighborhood, and like I said, it's crossed. And I never could comprehend because most of us have family on the other side of the color. It didn't make no sense to me getting killed over some color and you have family that overlived over there. That was all ridiculous. This whole gang color stuff was ridiculous back then. Think about it. Bloods. I don't know what that's so. If you think about it now, that's the stupidest bull. I thought it was stupid then. Think about it, it's even stupid. So you getting killed. We black people, we kill each other over a rag. Stupid. Anyway, we had to run to the bus. They kept the buses running. I kid you not. This is not no joke. You played Compton High School. We had to run to the bus. If you did not, we couldn't deviate from the walk to the field to the bus with the buses running. You couldn't deviate or you get your ass whooped by the police. This is true. So anyway, tell you this one incident. So they start shooting. This is like the last time I asked my mom to come to a football game. I'm trying to get to my mom. They shooting. People jumping the gate, like a 15 or 20 feet gate. People jumping the gate. People trying to grab their kids. So I'm running towards my mom. And where my mom is concrete. If you ever tried to stop with cleats on concrete, so I start sliding. Guess what? Hit this lady and her kid. Bam. They still shooting. To this day, I feel bad. I got to get to my mom. Mom up in the stadiums. Because people trying to run over people throwing the dogs. Time I got there, she was okay. That lady and her kid wasn't. I looked back, they was on the ground. When I looked back again, they was gone. They was moving. I got to the locker room. Before I got in the locker room, somebody was stabbed. Dude was out. And I thought the dude was dead. I found out the dude didn't die. Somebody got killed at the gas station. That's just one incident I can think in my mind. I can tell you, I'm going to tell you about the story about I'm walking to the bus stop. When I tell you about the Rock Sister story, I tell you that. I do part 2 for you. Rock Sister was the female gang, I think, of the Carver Park Crips. But back in the day, you could not get caught slipping and people had guns. I used to see people shoot. Matter of fact, When I was in 12th grade, people would ask because I went to basic, and when I was 17 during the summer, I joined the guard. I went to basic on a buddy program. Then my buddy was he was a little few months younger than me, so he didn't meet the age requirement. But here I'm going to basic, and I found out it was real basic training. I was the youngest cat in there. So anyway, I did it. I've completed Army basic training. So anyway, I'll tell you about a couple more stories if you want to listen. I'm sure if you're bored, you might want to listen to the story. But Compton back in the 80s, 90s wasn't no joke. And like I said, let me just tell you this. Things be happening in the hood you don't see on the news. You know, it's sad when the cops kill a brother that they be on the news. When we kill them ourselves, it don't be on the news. I don't know what and why the leaders don't come through and try to stop the epidemic of black and brown being in jail and us killing each other. You know, but some of us are straight effing lazy. Some people dudes want to live up on ladies. There's many programs you can utilize to have for you to get a job. This is really not an excuse why you can't get a job, even if you've been to jail. I know guys that been in jail that's working right now, but you got them lazy dudes that is really some of the time it's the sister fault. They have a man, they'll let the dude sit up under him. I know once again I'm going off the subject. Anyway, have a wonderful day in your neighborhood, and I will tell you another story about the Rock Sister Crips. I wonder if they still around. I might have call and ask around the Rock Sisters. I'm gonna tell you what they did.